Hey guys, it's week 57 and it's been a very different week to what I've experienced so far in my Mounjaro journey. The weather, some will say, has turned for the worse, but being on this GLP-1, I've actually quite enjoyed it. So what has the scale done? It's been my first full week on 15 milligrams. Stay tuned. So for the last week or so, we have been hitting the 84, 85 degrees Fahrenheit, the 29, 30, 32, 33 centigrade sort of area over the last few days, and it has been hot to the point where I have needed a fan, and it's the first time my hands have actually felt warm, which is absolutely amazing in terms of where I have been over the previous weeks or so. But one thing I will say is, now that I'm down 190 pounds from my starting weight on Mounjaro, I'm not suffering anywhere near as much as I was doing this time last year. You know, I am able to be outside and not be a totally sweaty mess. I still go red in the face. I mean, that is probably not helping that I'm wearing red anyway. But it has been a warm week, and there's part of me that's actually really excited for the summer. So fingers crossed we don't get a washout this year, and I'm actually going to be able to spend more time outside, more time enjoying the weather, and not actually hiding myself away like I have been doing for the last 2, 3, 4 years. Well, 20 years if we're being honest. But anyway, so it's been a busy one. Monday night, parents' evening, you know, I'd ended up doing another 14-hour day at work, which throws whole meal routines and things out. But you know, I have been eating the meals that I'd batch cooked previously, so they're all in the freezer, ready to go, cooked from scratch. Every ingredient, I know what it is, so there's no preservatives or anything like that gone into it. So I'm eating clean, which is absolutely the best way to go for me, knowing that I'm not having to, or I'm not going to fill my mouth with ultra processed foods. So that's a really big thing. When it does come to ultra processed foods, I guess I have been having some in terms of ice cream this week. Using my Ninja Creamy, I've been having chocolate ice cream, I've been having strawberry ice cream, I've had pineapple sorbet, and a picture of that will go up here, which was absolutely amazing. That was literally just fresh pineapple, water, and a little bit of stevia just to add a bit more sweetness to it. And do you know what? It was absolutely delicious. So I'll definitely be making one of those again to put through the Ninja Creamy. And I'll also look to do some other sorbets as well. I've got some mixed berries in there, so I might try and do a berry sorbet of some kind. But I think the main thing why most people are here is what has happened on the scale. Well, first full week of 15 milligrams this week, and well, I don't feel any different to what I did on 12.5. I've already taken my second dose of 15, and nothing different has changed. You know, touch wood, it has not given me any severe side effects. I've not noticed any aching, which I've had previously. I'm not feeling overly drowsy. I haven't felt nauseous. I haven't had any diarrhea or constipated. I've been quite regular this week in terms of bowel movements. A bit too much information there, but it is one of those things that if anyone here, or for most people that are on GLP-1s, you'll know the gastro problems are probably the most severe. So last week I weighed in at 241 pounds. I always round up to the nearest number rather than rounding down. And this week I got onto the scales. I don't know, I didn't feel like I had done anything really in terms of losses. I was actually feeling like a maintain would be a real success on there. So I got on the scale and it recorded this. £2. £2 off this week, which is taking me to £190 off from my starting weight, £202 now from my heaviest weight that I've ever had recorded, and I'm absolutely over the moon that I've come this far. You know, I've got my eyes on getting £200 off my GLP medication. And look, I've set myself a target. I'd set it a few weeks ago. I don't know if you can, whether it will show on there or not, but I'd set myself, I've got 11 weeks to lose 8 pounds this week, or this time, to get me to that goal very nearly. I'm looking forward to getting there. I'm going to smash it in 11 weeks, absolutely. I think if I can do it in 6 weeks, which will take me through to the end of July. £200 off, absolutely amazing. And the one thing I'm feeling is I'm feeling much better in myself. So much more happier where I am. I'm noticing it more. I've got a full length mirror now that I can see myself in, which I've avoided for years, like lots of people that I come across. But yeah, absolutely buzzing with what is happening at the moment. And there's still a long way to go, don't get me wrong. You know, sitting at 239, to be in a healthy BMI, I think it said I need to be around the 160 mark. Well, there is no way I will be happy at 160. That is far too small for me. You know, I've never been that small. So I don't know. We'll see where we are in about 25 pounds. I'll still be about 220 pounds in weight. But I think that's my build. We'll have to wait and see. But stay tuned if you want to see what's happening more often. I'm posting daily short things as well, just to get a few bits and pieces out there too. So hit the like button if you want to, hit the subscribe button if you want to carry on watching. And also, you know, if you have made it this far and you want to have a comment in the box, facial hair or no facial hair? That's the question. Do I keep it or do I get rid of it? Stay tuned for next week.